So give a little shout from Miranda.
So here comes our first dog. This is a small dog. This is Scout. He's a working sheepdog, cross Jack Russell Terrier, 5 years old. Racing Red Russell Brussels Scout is his name. Wendy Clay has brought her in from Hull Beach. Scout loves agility, represented his country twice, and off they go. So now don't go on. That's it. Nice and tight. Good control, good control. These Shelties are so quick. Well, I was saying it's a Sheltie, the working sheepdog cross Jack Russell Terrier. Looks like a Sheltie, doesn't it? Nicely in there and over, back round over the seesaw. Now they're going to turn again, back over, go round the corner. Oh no, that's a wrong jump. I think that was a wrong jump in there.
Look at that lovely start through the weeks. I'll tell you a bit more about that. Onto the dog walk.
No, they got it right. I'm incorrect. They did get it right.
Into the tunnel.
And I got that wrong. They went into the tunnel a different way and round. So, but she was right, I was wrong. Trying to gainsay and first guess these people is probably a great mistake. They know it far better than I do. So there we are, 39.3, but I still haven't got the optimum time. 39.3.
Course time. But that's gone into lead, so they know what they have to do. There are only 5 competitors in this height group.
Dawn Weaver here with this tiny little, well, it says here.
Isn't he great? Little dog with a big attitude.
Well, this is a little papillon. This is Dawn Weaver from Portland in Dorset with Puzzle.
Pondering just a puzzle. And he just seemed to glide across the floor, didn't he?
Optimum time 50 seconds. That's plenty of time for these little dogs. That's, oh my word, it nearly got it wrong but didn't. It's got to watch the handler. It really has to. 3 years old, this one. First ever papillon to become an agility competitor and champion. This is fine. This is good. My word, it's quick. Oh dear, how accurate can you be? No faults, no faults, no faults. This is good. And it's so fast, so quick. Oh, this is fantastic. Fantastic time, 38.32. They go into first place.
38.232. So it's going to be left to tell some jokes or do something else amusing, because Dawn actually has qualified 2 dogs for this final.
So our next competitor is going to be Dawn Weaver again. She's got a miniature poodle, and it's called Chelsea. Little bitch, 8 years old. Agility champion, pecan painted sunshine is the full name. And we're just watching that lovely little papillon. I think it's quite extraordinary seeing these little dogs do agility so well. Tiny, beautiful butterfly ears. They're so pretty. So here comes Dawn again, second time. Dawn says Chelsea has a lovely sense of humour. Sometimes thinks it's funny to nip her bum on the start line. Is she going to do it today? Go on, give us a laugh. Here we go. Here we go. She won in Olympia in December for the 3rd year running. This is a fantastic little dog. Really very, very good indeed. Now she's already set that fantastic time with the pack. They're saying 50 seconds is the optimum time for the course. They're not going to need that. These little dogs are really tearing it up. You see her positioning. It really, the dog can't make a mistake if she's in the right place.
Chelsea doesn't seem to be having too much of a problem.
Dog's got to keep on her right there. She's keeping it there so nice and tight. That is so clever. Very nice, very nice. How's the time doing? It's quick. It might be quick enough. It is. Oh, she's gone into the lead again. 36.92.
Yes, she did. 36.92. So Dawn Weaver now lying first and second.
No faults there. That is good going.
But you can't relax when you've got this young lady following you. This is Nicola Garrett from Warsaw with Indiana, the Shetland sheepdog. Give her a round of applause. Come on, just make her feel welcome.
Talking about. Here we come with Nicola Garrett. This is Indiana. They come from Walsall. It's a Sheltie, 3.5 years old. Indy's second time at Crufts, first time in this event.
Nicola's represented Great Britain on a number of occasions, both in the World Championships and the Europeans.
Competed in both Norway and Finland. with
Just listen and watch, Nicola.
pet passports and everything these days. It's nice for these dogs to be able to compete abroad and for the foreign dogs to be able to come here and compete. It's all a bonus.
Can't touch it.
So this is Indiana.
The dog's telling her what she thinks about it. She's having
I tell you, they're fast. They're very fast. Time to beat 36.92. Time to beat 36.92. They're going to do it. 34.8. And that's Nicola Garrett. Nicola Garrett
Well done, Nicola.
with Indy, Indiana.
One more to go. So if Wendy Clay wants to win this, she's got to go clear in a time of 34.86.
We've got Wendy Clay.
Anybody can do it.
Oh,
It's this fantastic
with Racing Red Russell
5-year-old
Scout. Have we
Golden
really?
Cross Jack Russell Terrier.
Well, that might be correct.
And,
That's what it says on the board in front of me.
must make contact with these white bits. That's for safety. Oh, and he didn't do that.
Wendy Clay from Holbeach. I misnamed her going out first. So there we go.
Round onto the seesaw. Must touch the white bits. And it has touched the ground. Does that nicely.
Okay.
Turns round, back over the Kennel Club jump. Towards the weaves. Can she get the right weave entry? Yes, she can. What a good dog this is. And onto the dog walk.
So Wendy and Scout
Nice control there into the
holding the dog nicely. That stop though cost them 36.79. Would have put them in second place. In fact, does still keep them in second place. They've just managed to get in there. But they've got 5 faults. 5 faults, so they don't make it. But it does mean that the small result, the winner of that is Nicola Garrett in 34.8. Nicola Garrett.
And this is a crossbreed. A terrier corgi.
So we're on to the mediums.
Keep saying you don't have to have a pedigree dog to do agility.
Sorry.
Any old mutt will do. And you can have just as much fun with your dog no matter what breed it is. Really is great fun. Good exercise for the dogs. Good exercise for handlers. This is Windy Winehouser from Bromsgrove.
This is Cody with Heidi Windheiser from Bromsgrove. 7 years old, this dog.
Still clear as she comes down the dog walk into the tunnel. Oh,
This isn't as fast as the minis, and they got a fault in there as well. So 5 faults.
And for Cody.
5 faults for Heidi.
She got bolted. The dog didn't go into the tunnel when she first asked her to. And our keen-eyed judge, nasty as she is, she spotted that and gave it 5 for refusal. So now we've got Mr. Barry Jones. Put your hands together.
So our next dog going here, we've got Barry James from Cardiff with Lucy. This bitch is a working sheepdog for 11 years old.
He's now 11 years of age. If I said this once,
Barry ran Lucy in the Crufts heats when her owner was delayed in America, actually.
Have a look at these dogs that are 10 or 11.
He's only run Lucy a few times, very pleased with her, and seems to have nice control. Oh! My word, just pull the dog back. That's scary when that happens. Their heart must stop because there's no going, once you've got it wrong, you've got it wrong. End of story. They're all getting the weave right, though. Are they being quick? Not quick enough. Not quick enough. No faults, though. So for the medium dogs, 38.5.
Into the lead he goes with Set the Juice Loose. What a great name for a dog that is.
So that's Lucy. 38.5. 38.75, the accurate change time up there. So this is now Tony Dawkins with Minx, Border Collie bitch, 6 years old. Tony is a very experienced competitor, comes from Deal in Kent. This is an agility champion. Great honour to put agility champion in front of the dog's name. Beautiful blue merle, and my word, it's great. But Tony, very experienced. I've seen her competing for years, and she really is very, very good. Positioning the dog, talks to the dog, not frightened of making a noise, get on with it. And it looks to me as though they're fast. Are they fast enough? Time to beat 38.75. They'll easily do that if they don't make a mistake. Oh yes, very good, 34.71. This was just a delightful run, wasn't it?
2 more to go.
Very quick.
If anybody can do it, there's a young lady stepping up now. with a fantastic Shetland sheepdog called Zen, 5 years of age.
So this is Bernadette Ray with Zen, which is a Sheltie bitch, 5 years old.
Lovely dog this.
Zen is just back from maternity leave.
Apparently not the handler.
Ah, jumped off too soon. Missed the contact points. 5.
In the ring again. Fortunately just picking up 5 there on the A-frame.
Always a shame when they pick up those for... It's such a silly mistake to make, but you really have to control the dog there. And for the dog to jump off on the A-frame, such a, certainly the medium-sized dogs, they really shouldn't do it. It's a safety measure, stop the dogs jumping off too high. Made it fine there, but just with 5 faults, it was a good time, Yes, it was. 35.9 was a good time, but there are 5 faults in there. 35.97.
Okay, the winning time is 34.71, and that's achieved by Tony Dawkins with agility champion Tanita Magic Minx. We've now got a 2-year-old border collie. Watch the time, watch the dog, split your attention. This is a fantastic.
So this is Natasha Wise with Dizzy, this 2-year-old bitch. Dizzy is her dream come true, apart from she never grew enough to be large. She'd like to have been a large competitor. I don't know. And she's very cute. Again, beautifully marked blue merle.
However,
come from Reading in Berkshire.
This little dog's been eliminated because it didn't understand. And all it's doing now is carrying on and having an absolute ball. It's a very lonely place now for Natasha because she's reached the final, and you get that real sinking feeling in your pit of your stomach when you're under the spotlight and you get eliminated.
This is nice.
But dogs are dogs.
This is okay. Clear so far. No, they're not. They're eliminated.
Absolutely fantastic. And that is
an elimination now, which is a shame. Well, that does mean that Tony Dawkins will have won the medium-sized competition in 34.71 with Minx.
And these people do make it look very, very easy, but I can assure you there is a lot of hard work and tears gone into training these dogs. They're to the required height category now. And we come on to the first of our large finalists. First to go is
Christine Robson there, starting with Jill, this 7-year-old working sheepdog. Jill isn't an easy dog to run, says Christine. They come from Stockport.
So this dog isn't an easy dog to run.
Christine says she's got to be 100% accurate if she's going to get around the course. So her positioning, therefore, is vitally important. Keeping the dog there, keep it on the right, keep it over the jump, bring it round that, jump that one now, tuck over here. That's fine. It's very quick. There's a bit of pace on this one, certainly. They're coming round the end there. Yes, good, good. Nice. 35.95. 35.95 clear. Can't grumble at that. That's a very good yardstick set. As these dogs, perhaps not as quick as those little minis that were racing around.
You've got to be in it to win it, as they say.
On the start line is Lee Windiat from Sittingbourne. Seen them run many times with his dog, who's called Bold. He's a 5-year-old border collie. Diane, what a cracker is his registered name. Bold, he's called. Look at him, keen. What's going on? What's going on?
Lee will just make sure that he's ready, the dog's ready. And then they'll start.
And away they go.
Wants to go through those start beams.
It's all done electronically, of course, the timing, but the accuracy is all about the dog and the handler being in the right place. Lee has to concentrate 100% to get this dog around the course, neat, tidy. Same course, of course, for the large dogs as it was for the small, but the jumps are higher. This is very, very good.
They make it look easy. Now the control element,
and this is the quickest we've seen, I think. I think it's the quickest we've seen totally, isn't it? 34.3, very nearly the quickest we've seen, but that goes into the lead. Clear. 34.38 for Lee Windiat.
Next to go, Dawn Weaver. And this time she's got a large dog. If you get one dog and you start off with a
next on the starting line, we've got Dawn Weaver. And she's had 2 dogs, second and third in the medium size. Now here she comes with the large dogs, and her dog is a crossbreed. It's a bitch called Promise, 4 years old. Cascades Heavenly Promises is the real name. Dawn comes from Portland in Dorset. She says this dog doesn't run well on the carpet. And when she goes through the weave, she sings. So we'll listen for her. Get that ringside microphone's turned up. See if we hear her. See if we recognise the tune. That'll be fun. She's coming up to the weave now. Yeah, you can. Yeah, having a wonderful time. I love it, she says. Well done, Dawn. This is going to take the time. She's done it. 33.5. My word, did you see the determination on Dawn's face as she came round there?
So you're not seeing doubles. This is not Tony's sister. We've got Tony Dawkins back in again, because there's nobody as good looking as Tony. So she's here again with Kite. This dog is now 10 years of age. It's a border collie. This is agility champion.
Tony Dawkins on the start line. This is Kite, 10-year-old dog, agility champion, spellcast made in heaven. Well, we've seen Tony from Dawkins. We just saw her win the medium-sized dog agility singles. Great competition, great prestige in being the Crufts singles agility champion. And this is the large dogs. This is really, this is lovely. The time's good. The time is very good. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Time to beat 33.5. Can they do it? They might. 33.5. Can they do it? I don't think they can. They're not going to do it. No, they're not. 35.2. They're not. They're going to third place. All of these clear, of course. Well done, Tony, but not good enough.
Just Costa, and it's as tight as that, ladies and gentlemen, in these competitions. You one wide turn.
Dawn Weaver still holding the lead there.
But it's still a fantastic standard that's been shown here. And now we've got one of the male competitors. This is Alan Bray.
Next to go, Alan Bray from Milton Keynes with Cruz, a border collie dog, 6 years old.
Milton Keynes.
So Cruz is a very handsome boy. I've got to concur with that. He is certainly. He's sired 8 litters.
Lovely dog to have at home, because it's really important. It might be a good working dog, but we've got to live with them at the end of the day. All these dogs are pets.
That's a lovely home dog.
Agility dogs. We don't have professionals.
He is very handsome.
Because we love it, and we do it for some great sponsored crystals.
I suppose that's called a brown merle.
Jugs and some rosettes.
Chocolate merle.
It's all for the pride to say.
This is lovely. Time's not quick enough though. Not going to be in the frame. They're clear. It's heartbreaking when they go clear, and it's not good enough to do anything, is it? 35.9. Very well done, but not good enough for Alan there. Not enough to get them in the frame. Tony Dawkins in second place. Dawn Weaver in first place. Lee Windiat is in second place. Here we've got Nick Jones with Sleeve Caleb. Caleb is what he's known as. Nick Jones from Derby's brought him here. 6-year-old.
This dog has done.
Twice he's been in the Great Britain agility team, a member of that team, and was runner-up in this event 2 years ago.
Apparently she is a teacher, not a pupil. So
Nick is a teacher. She's come to Crufts, taking time off school, all allowed. Took a note and was told it was okay. Well done, Nick. They're not going to be in the time. Not. Oh dear, too quick there, fell off the. She's going to put the dog over the frame again. Let it have another go. It's quite a big drop.
We do for the dog. Okay.
Disqualified, unfortunately, there. Well, 5 faults for coming off, but actually eliminated because they didn't complete the actual run there. So that's a great shame. When the dog comes off there, just going a little bit quick, missed its footing, and that's quite a drop. But I mean, these dogs are pretty agile. But you saw that Nick went, gave the dog a nice, nice pat. A little bit of comfort there. Well, this is Natasha Wise with Lyric. Well, it's Maddie actually is the dog. Agility champion, Eastern Lyric. Natasha inherited Maddie in 2006. So it's been a challenge, but it's a fantastic dog. Reached agility champion at the age of 9. He's 10.5 now, this dog. He's probably not going to be quick enough, but it's a great look at the movement there. Oh dear, gets 5 for that. Just missed the entrance. Oh, and made another mistake. Missed one of the weaves.
Trust me, that's quite a difficult entry.
That's very good at the end. And over the top, very fast, but unfortunately with the faults, 10 faults, 44.8, 10 faults.
The last one already? God, time's sped past. Now again, this is Lee.
That was unfortunate there for Natasha, but on the start line we've got Lee Windat again from Sittingbourne with his bitch Shy, 6-year-old border collie.
Tanita, Princess Lila.
Last dog to go in this competition. The best time so far, Dawn Weaver 33.5, Lee Windat himself here 34.38. Can he beat his own time? And Tony Dawkins with 35.2.
And because it's all about communication, we need to make sure that the dog's paying attention to us and not what's going on.
A little bit of delay on the start. There they are. Lee's moving into position now. The dog's as keen as mustard, ready to go.
Artificial surface, so Lee's happy and they're away.
Lee will want to beat his own time, and desperately he would like to beat Dawn Weaver's time. 33.5. I don't think he can do it. I think that was slow over the A-frame. And I think that sometimes they're deceptive, you know, these dogs, but I don't think he's got the speed. But that was a good turn, so that will have made up a little. And coming round now again, this is good. This is good. Well, I don't think they're going to get there. That's my opinion, but who can be sure? My word, they're close though. 33.5, 33.5, oh! 34.05, my word. 34.05 there, and clear. That is so close.
Everybody a fantastic round of applause. What a great competition. Agility.
Well, getting in there, that just is lovely through the weave. Some of these performances have been absolutely stunning.
And the winner of the Crufts singles small category was Nicola Garrett with Agility Champion Obey Truly Driven. She's had a fantastic day today. Lovely piece of crystal and a rosette. In second place, Dawn Weaver with Agility Champion Peacock Painted Sunshine. And in third place was Dawn Weaver again with Agility Champion Tonring Just a Puzzle. So what a good day Dawn's had. We're now going to move on to the medium category, and the winner of the Crufts singles medium category was Tony Dawkins with Agility Champion Tanita Magic Minx. Well done to Tony. In second place, having a really good day, Barry James with Set the Juice Loose. Well done, Barry. And in third place, Bernadette Bay with Agility Champion Obey Truly Balanced. So moving on to the large. So the winner of the Crufts singles large category was Dawn Weaver with Cascades Heavenly Promise. So second and third in the smalls and winner of the large, so not bad. Second place was Lee Windiat with Tanita Princess Lila. And in third place, they like to keep it amongst themselves, these top landers. Again, Lee Windiat with Deanne Watercracker. Sorry, Lee. Deanne Watercracker.